In this video, we're spending 12 hours in Toronto, Canada. My very first time. We're gonna do it all next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to a video here. The first of this series, the first in the Canada series. We're here in Toronto and we're spending 12 hours on a layover, checking it out. We're here by the CN Tower right now, but I'm gonna flash back to the Toronto Pearson Airport and we're gonna have a special Canadian guest with us. He's a friend to the channel, so stay tuned. Now let's flash back to JJ about an hour ago. All right, Jaycationers, we just landed here in Toronto. It was about a 7-8 hour flight. It was delayed about an hour. Now, one of my bags shows that it's still in Barcelona, so I'm a little freaked out when I get to San Diego. One of my 2 bags are not gonna be there. I guess we'll see. We're gonna take the express train into downtown and meet up one of my Jaycation mods. I think you know the guy if you watch the channel and the live streams. I still never tried Wahlburgers, but they have it here in Toronto, just like Key West and Vegas. Had to do a little customs checking and immigration, and now we're through. What's up? There he is!
What's going on, brother?
The man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome to Toronto.
At 75.
Welcome to Toronto, sir.
Pat, I think I told you I got 2 parking tickets in Vancouver, my only time in Canada. I paid one of them off. The second one, they said that was a mistake, but I never heard anything about it, so I was afraid that they were going to be like, yo.
Well, they're pretty nasty here in Toronto. Thank goodness you're not driving.
No, they were cool. They didn't say a single thing.
That's good.
All right, so we're going to take the train to the city. It's called the what Express?
The Union Pearson up.
UP, not the University of the Philippines. The UP Express, 1250. Cool, Pat, so it's 950 on a tap to get in here. It's what, 25 minutes to Union Station? Good news, my check bags are near each other right now at the moment here in Toronto. All right, 950 Canadian, and it's a 25-minute ride from the airport. Not bad. I'm gonna take it back tomorrow morning because my flight's at 8:10. And where are we going right now?
We're going to Harbourfront.
Nice.
We're going to
Harbourfront.
take something known as the Skywalk, which is the walkway to what used to be called the Sky Dome, and is now called Rogers Center.
Nice. Rogers Center, where the Blue Jays play. I've always liked the Blue Jays, guys, because obviously my name's Jay. So, and my favorite color is blue, and then I also got to see the tower.
Why the heck don't you just jump on our wagon?
No, man, I'm a Padre fan. Padre fan, baby, let's go. I was telling Pat, I need to find Drake because we're in the 6. And I asked him about an OVO store, but the Wynn has an OVO store, so what's the point if I go to Vegas all the time? So Pat was telling me the exchange rate for him to buy $1 US is $1.40 Canadian. Dang, that is a lot.
Yeah, and I think to get if you give a US dollar, you get $1.30 back. Look
how tall the CN Tower is. And Rogers Center is legit right under it. Stratosphere ain't got nothing on this one. Ripley's Aquarium of Canada. Nice, man. Holy, that's tall.
I know, it's insane, eh?
He said, hey, see, we have a real Canadian with us.
Oh my God.
A real Canadian. So here's the Rogers Center. We're gonna go there a little later. Ripley's Aquarium of Canada, the CN Tower, and they have double-decker bus tours here. The Rec Room, Eats and Entertainment. There is a really cool skyline right there. Scotia Bank, where the Raptors and the Maple Leafs play. See, I know my NHL. NHL is a sport, man.
Yes.
Dude, this is so cool. Look at this. It's like a turtle topiary. You can actually go near these things here, but in Oahu, you can't go near the real ones. I told Pat one of the first things I wanted to do here is go to the Jay's shop. Because what channel are we watching right now?
Jaycation.
Yes, sir. Let's go. And they close at 5. So like 4 o'clock already.
I think you played for the Angels too, didn't you?
I can actually say that I've been to a new MLB stadium right here. Cross this one off the list. I think Coors Field was my last stadium. Sweet, dude. See, I used to have this hat and fitted, but it's a Joey Bautista hat, and I don't like it flat like this, so I'm gonna pass. They're the Blue Jays, yet they don't have one that says J, J-A-Y. Come on, man. This is Edward Ted Rogers. Right in the front of Rogers Center.
Very, very, very rich man.
The elevator is just booking it down. Look at that, guys. I get excited when I go to cities I've never seen before, but I've always wanted to go to my whole life, and this is one of them. And that is the very popular Drake cover where he's sitting on the edge of it.
If you look right up, you're gonna have people dangling off the edge.
Oh wow.
There.
So I wasn't a YouTuber yet, but I did have Tim Hortons in Vancouver, and this is one of the most popular coffee houses in all of Canada. It's like their Starbucks, but it's not owned by Canadians. It's owned by Brazilians. This is a very nice, quaint harbor right here. Nice. Simcoe Wave Deck, which we're standing on right now. Little Caesar should sue this place. It's called Pizza Pizza.
Actually, no, Pizza came out after Little Caesars, I think. I know Little Caesars was founded in Detroit. I'll look it up.
So I watch Walter's World, and Walter's World told me to get a beaver tail in his video. And shout out to Walter's World. He almost hit 1 million followers on YouTube. Subscribers, sorry, not followers. Pat is a great host here in Toronto, and he is showing me this place called Alejandros. It's a Greek spot right off of the harbor here, and I didn't know until just a few minutes ago that there's islands, Toronto islands, that you can take a ferry to. That's pretty cool. And we're at one of the Great Lakes, Lake Ontario. I've never been to oh no, I have been to a Great Lake. I lied. So Toronto has a ton of international cuisine here, but I was craving Greek gyros. Tzatziki, onions, tomatoes with pork gyro on a pita. They try to put it together with this toothpick here, but it's all right. We're here by the water, it's nice. Tzatziki's good, simple onions, pork is nice. Thumbs up. Nice, cheap lunch, budget lunch here. Toronto, off the water. Pat, so that was Alejandros.
Oh yeah.
That was good, man. Like you said, the pork that they use is like really good pork.
Yeah, it's not the ground stuff.
Good stuff, man. Thumbs up. See, that's why you go with a local on a layover. They know what's up. All right, so Patrick just got us into a cab, and we're at Yonge Dundas Square.
Right behind us here.
Nice. Pretty cool square. You said it was like a little city area back in the day.
It was seedy back in the day, but then they cleaned it up and made it spectacular. The events and stuff.
It's like the Toronto Times Square.
Yeah.
So we're here at the Eden Center. It's a pretty big shopping center, and they do have like a Mango, so they do have like European shopping stores here too. So it's a pretty cool mall. Pat really wanted to find his lids. He wants me to get a Blue Jays hat. I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting one, but we'll see. That's the popular J logo that I liked growing up, but I'm gonna pass. All right, guys, I gotta get this Toronto mug. I'm not gonna get the Canada one yet. If I see it at the airport tomorrow, I'll get it, but I gotta get this Toronto mug. Here's Old City Hall to our glorious dead. According to Pat75, Resident Evil 2 was filmed here. Oh, there's a Toronto sign there. Let's go. You see these buildings that look curved like Bose speakers? Those were the ones that were in Resident Evil 2 that got blown up, according to this guy. This is the famous Toronto sign with the maple leaf on the very end. This is nice. All right, we're now crossing St. Patrick Street. It's Patrick Street. No, what area is this?
This is Queen West.
The start of Queen West. This is where actually I'm staying at one of the hostels here. Yes, you heard it. I'm at a hostel tonight. This building is the CTV building in Bell Media. I've seen CTV. That's where they had Degrassi and all the Kristen Crook shows. Life of a travel vlogger. I was just in London Saturday to Monday. Now today we are in Toronto. It's Friday of the same week, and we're about to go to a British pub here in Queen West. So this British pub is called the Black Bull. I might just get a gin and tonic over here.
This is my favorite beer ever from Canada.
And no, Pat is not talking about Blue Moon. It's just the glass. This is Creemore Springs. Kind of reminds me of like a Yingling, right? Yeah, very Yingling-ish. We are here in Queen West, and I found Drake's. Not the Drake, but Drake's. So I was telling Pat, this reminds me a little bit of Fremont Street East, the vibes. It's rooftop patio time here in Toronto. So now I'm showing Pat75 something new. I got this in the corner of my eye. I was like, I want to do a rooftop bar. This place is called Bar Hop. It's right across from that pub we just came from. I got a Citadel French gin and tonic, and he got a drink called Pompous Ass, and I thought he was just messing with me, so I could call the bartender Pompous Ass and get my butt kicked, but no, it really was called Pompous Ass. And we got poutine. I know that's not this city, but I wanted poutine, so we got special gnocchi poutine. This is French gin, Citadel, with tonic. It's pretty good. I'm not used to the Canadian to dollar rate, and I'm like, dang, that's expensive. And then when I saw the US dollar, I'm like, no, it's not. It's regular price. They have 3 different kinds of poutine here. This is their gnocchi poutine with cheese curds and gravy. They also have a bone marrow one and a regular classic French fry one. Let's try it out. Cheese curds and gnocchi. Money in the bank. Got a drug. I'm feeling that. Them cheese curds. Yes, sir. You picked the right one. So we ended up the night here at Barcada, right across from the Palmerston, the hostel I'm staying at, and we didn't even know it was a Filipino spot until we walked in. We didn't even know it was named Barcada. I had an amazing couple of cocktails, really good. The first one was the Tita Baby. I had to get that because that's what my mom's side calls my mom, Tita Baby. And it's Empress Gin, and it was really good. It had Empress Gin and lemon juice. It was a really good drink. And then I had the Calamansi Margarita, and then I tried their Barcada Lager. All good stuff. And then their Lumpia was bomb. Really good spot. Didn't even know we walked into a Filipino spot. 2 Filipino dudes walk into a Filipino spot. 2 thumbs up here. Gonna go sleep now here at the Palmerston at my hostel. I literally have like 4 hours left here in Toronto, so that's why I only got a hostel, because it was only like 30 bucks. And yeah, we're staying here at the Palmerston. Gonna hit the set.
5 hours later.
4:30 in the morning, off to the airport we go. Ubering it. Shout out to the Uber driver across him. He was a super cool dude. He picked me up over at the Palmerston, dropped me off here in front of the Royal York Hotel. Really nice hotel. I'm in front of Union Station. I gotta take the up train back to Toronto Pearson Airport. So let's do it. And I see the sign already for the Up Express. Look at this place. It is 5 in the morning. So the Up Express, the actual train station, I thought it opens earlier, but the doors aren't even open yet, and it's 5:30 that the doors open. So we're gonna try to get on the first Up Express to the airport. And there is a view of the beautiful CN Tower at night. And this is a really nice hotel, Royal York Hotel. So the first train on Saturdays leaves at 6, so 28 minutes from now still. Dang. So it's every 15 minutes starting at 6 a.m. Good thing my flight is not till 8:05 in the morning. 25 minutes to get to the airport, not bad. And I just got to get to my gate now because my bag's already checked in. What I came for. Pat 75 was telling me Booster Juice is a part owner of the Vegas Knights, yet they don't have Booster Juice in Vegas, so I figured I'll try a matcha instead of a coffee this morning. Matcha is good. If I want to sleep on the plane, even though this gives me energy, it doesn't keep me awake like coffee does, so matcha it is. In the words of The Rock, not about paper straws. It's just, paper straws absolutely suck. Look at that, mangled. All right, Jaycationers, that was a great first trip here to Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Special thanks to Pat 75 for showing me around. That was fun. I did really enjoy that Barcada last night. We walked into it, we had no idea it was even a Filipino-owned restaurant, so that was cool. I really love that Calamansi Margarita and the Lumpia. If you guys want to see me do more content here in Canada, please let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, Toronto was fun. I loved 6, and please like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're just over 100,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate that. And until the next one, Jaycationers, stay traveling, Canada. AA.